Hello guys, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss what is preliminary project scope statement. Friends, basically this is a topic pertaining to project management or PMP. I am sure that whoever is basically studying PMBOK guide or Rita Mokai book, he definitely heard this topic, preliminary project scope statement. So guys, today we will discuss in detail that what is basically a preliminary project scope statement and what is the purpose of it. So guys, let's start our tutorial. Preliminary project scope statement, by definition it is a preliminary project scope statement occurs during the initiation phase of a project. The purpose of preliminary project scope statement is to identify the high level project objectives. The objective must be clear, actionable and measurable. Friends, basically it was just a definition, and let me tell you in detail that this is a basically a first level of document, a first artifact made by basically at the very initial level of stage of a project. The purpose of this document is to define the scope of a document, that what is basically a project, why we are doing this project, and what are the objective of this project. This is a very high level document and a very early stage. When we are starting a project, we make this document, and this is a very early stage document, and it will be matured after versioning after some time. Like we make this document, and with the passage of time this document will be elaborated, will be extended as per the need, as per the requirement. So this is a preliminary scope document. It is a, as you know from the name preliminary, you can understand that it is a very basic level of document. At a very early stage we make this document just to define the scope, the objectives, why we are doing, what is the business need, what are the objective of a document, of a project, why we are doing this project. So this is a document which we make at a very early stage to define the scope of a project. That is called preliminary project scope statement, and it will be elaborated with the passage of time. It will be after versioning, after few version, this will be refined and this will be elaborated with the passage of time. So friends, now we will see what can be included in the preliminary project scope statement. First we will define the description, that what is basically a project, why we are doing, there a high level description of a project. Then the objectives, that what are the objective, what are the aims, what are the goals of a project, why we are doing this. So high level goals, high level aims are defined in this heading. Then the main requirement, what are the basic high level requirements, what are the requirements of your of this project. Then any assumption, like for example if you are making some assumption, like it can be correct, it can not be correct to somehow. So we define the basic level of assumptions in this document. Then the constraints, you know that these are the boundaries, these are the limitation from which you cannot cross. Like for example you have to do this project in 10 resources, you have to do this project in, for example $10,000. So the constraint means the limitation which you cannot breach, you cannot go outside. Risk means that you have to any impact, positive or negative, which can occur. So this is called a risk. So you have to define, you have to identify the risk as well. And then the deliverables and the milestones, like for example in 12 months you have to deliver these deliverables in this particular time. So these are the called as the deliverables and milestones. So friends and friends, I hope you like this video. Just remember, this is a high level document which is called as preliminary project scope statement, and it refined with the passage of time. So guys, thanks a lot for your time. This was a very high level definition, hope you like. Thanks a lot.